It's the birds I shot down. Oh.
I mean, Steve.
This is strange hearing them in Japanese. Aww.
You can see now what I mean though, Zero, when I say that they like match the environment really well. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like, I know where this is.
Oh, here we go. Not yet. Wait, are we already there?
Yeah, why are we going through the mall to get to the...
It depends on how they're going to order these events. His curiosity will not be satiated. Oh man.
NieR Automata t-shirts.
Yeah, I still remember that video, yeah.
It lives right free in my brain forever.
The mad lad.
Alright, can I see Best Boy? No. Okay.
It depends on how they're ordering the events.
This is so strange. I don't... Like, it's not bad. It's just strange. Like, why? Oh! Oh, Pascal's Japanese voice is cute.
Are Yuki? Something they just can't believe.
You don't believe in peace?
I mean, when you're an android literally created for war. Probably not. What was that? This girl's so good,
I guess
man.
his head spins when he gets too excited.
There's even tiny robots. It's like the village children.
Pascal's Village's song playing right now.
Maybe
I
it'll
want the
kick in
children
later.
singing. It feels like it would fit this scene so well too. Well, it's the family.
Oh my god.
Jean Paul!
No!
Oh, it'd be good.
Look,
Oh, there's a little sister.
and there's Kiwi.
There's me.
Oh. No. I set Inez to passive. No, it's Serby.
It's kind of funny that they're speaking in the most monotone voices.
No. By the way, how do you make children?
I figured they weren't gonna do their side quest, so I'm glad that we still get to see them.
They are doing a lot of shifting when it comes to the map geology.
Yeah, I'm
Geology.
like, it's
Like-
almost whiplash. Like, how did we get here?
Yeah, like whoa.
Wow.
A lot of things are really close and
I'm
bunched
guessing
together
that-
now.
I'm guessing that like the most of the
Oh,
player-based
Emil!
animators didn't know how to read the map.
What? What?
Oh no,
Why?
that's not the case. They're probably
Why
just trying
is
to.
Emil in the tree?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see. This is new,
Well, finding him in the machine in the game is also like, how did you get here? So like,
right? I mean, it's still the same purpose, right?
Yeah. If anything, this might make more sense.
Yeah.
But if we were gonna introduce Emil, we went straight to the scene where they introduced him and didn't.
Well, that's what I'm interested in. Like, why this change?
It's
Oh,
just,
and we hack into him? Oh, this
how
is.
do you hack into him?
I don't know. We're gonna
He's
see.
not a machine. He's organic. I don't understand.
Just
So we're
stop
playing
thinking
Emil's
of the
music.
original game. Oh my god. Oh god, no! No! No, Kylie, no!
Oh,
Never mine too. He's going through pain pickles.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, you haven't run into this yet.
That is beautiful.
That's literally from Replicant.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing here, Pascal?
Oh? Oh, now we're really splitting off.
I don't.
The great Emil tree.
I honestly don't know how I feel about this anime anymore. I'm confused. Everything
It's
is
completely
everywhere.
new, Servi. This is different.
It's very
This is
different.
Automata I was like, you've never seen before.
All praise the great Emil tree.
I'm here for the great Emil tree. I'm okay with it. I want to see what they do with this story,
There are a
though.
whole bunch of Pascals.
Because why not? Mm-hmm. And you gain a sense of self. Thanks, Nardus. You're right. I surely have got insane.
I love Pascal.
Right?
Why are the dead Pascals by the Emil tree? Where did
They've been dragged here by Pascal.
Oh.
Uncle Pascal?
Pascal Ojucho?
What is this going to play?
I think it's the same song from the Music Box Quest, isn't it?
Oh. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, the shut-in.
Yeah. And there he goes again.
B, he's
No,
having
that's gotta
his emo
go.
moment.
He's got to go half on his copium. Oh, Ninus, this is war.
あんな風に大勢で集まってせっかくネットワークから離れて自由になったっていうのに矛盾してる
個体のみでは生存率は低下する長期的かつ安定した活動を行うためには他の個体の力が必要
一人では生きられん
Oh,
え何
トゥビも僕を必要としてくれてるってことにああ嘘なんでもないですでも本当にそうだったらいいななんて
Nice try, dude.
そろそろ
Booba shot.
一緒に買いに来る
Oh!
this
We need to
seems
see
like
that happen in this anime.
that seems like this anime seems like an ad for the NieR Automata t-shirts, especially this episode.
I mean, it is a conversation in game, and it's a cute one. But
Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna fight over the music box. No! My precious.
そんなことありませんよ
Yeah, they're gonna break it.
Yeah, they are. No!
戦いをやめたのに争うなんて
共同体においては高確率で発生するトラブル
Yeah. It's not hard to imagine that,
このままじゃ
the only thing that they have been doing is fighting. Living together is going to take a lot to get used to.
兄ちゃん、なんで本なんか読むんだよ。知識は人を豊かにするからな。心の中に入ってこないだろ。
What was that?
わかったよ。
Vice amply rewarded. Did I even read that right?
俺はいいよ。
Aren't they supposed to be reading the Bible here?
そろそろ兄さんと呼べ。え？急にどうしたのさ、兄ちゃん。はい。兄さん
No. Oh.
いい子だ
Well, we know who's the top in that relationship.
They are brothers.
But this episode just confirms it. We are going somewhere else with this anime. Entirely.
kinda. I've determined what I feel about this anime. if it stays that way. But I feel like it's a lot of fun to see the characters more animated. So seeing 9S and Jackass and even all them like more animated and just showing off their personality a little more, I love. Like that's awesome. I hate what they're doing with the story. I feel like it is tone deaf to the actual story that NieR tells. The reordering is, I don't care, but it's the little things that just don't make sense to me. When he says call me nines and Tubi is like not yet, it's like but the reason in the game she said no, she said that's unnecessary, right? Because she's trying to distance that relationship. So saying not yet implies that she's open to it and will plan to in the future. But that's not their relationship, right? It's just little things like that that just don't come off right for me.
L3 plus R3. Oh god! Oh my goodness! Oh. Wait, no! No! Emil causes fusion reactor to go out of control, turning the planet into a dead chunk of rock tumbling through the vast vacuum of an uncaring universe. Bruh.
To continue what I was saying though, it's like some little things like Emil being in the tree instead of the machine, like that I don't care, that's nothing. But it's all the like recontextualizing of the story that I don't like. And where it's like previously I think I would have said I don't care if someone prefers the anime format, they could watch it. But I think in this case I wouldn't recommend it over the game. I don't think it tells the same story. I don't think it's as good of a story, at least thus far. Maybe it'll change my mind by the end, but currently that's my opinion. I think it's fun, especially if you already know the story, just seeing the characters animated. So I would say after you've like played the game and experienced the story for yourself, to come back and just watch it and enjoy it. Because the character interactions and all, like seeing it animated is a lot of fun.
I have absolutely no problems with what the anime is doing because the game's already there. I would rather just play the game and experience it through the medium that it was meant to be experienced in, and have the anime just kind of do whatever it wants to do on its own. And
I
maybe
agree
create
with
some
that.
sort of fun story there.
That's
the
my
reason I
opinion
would
as well.
recommend the game first, because I feel like it misrepresents the game.
Well,
so if someone were to watch this and go, "This is the game," that's just not true.
Yeah, and I think once they actually do play the game, they're going to know that this is not the same story that they saw in the anime.
But if they don't know that, they won't know that they have to.
If they don't know,
that's
that
my
they
dilemma.
Won't know that they have to.
Look, if you just watch the anime and go, "Yep, this is the game," then you go, "Why do I need to play the game? I've already seen the story, right?" That's my problem with changing it in this format.
It depends on how it's
in the end of the day,
though.
you're right. The game is still there, and the anime can do whatever it wants. Well, we know how it's marketed. It's marketed as an anime adaptation of the game.
Yeah, of the game, but I don't know if they market it specifically as like a version, a retelling of the game story in an anime format, or just a different story.
That's what they've marketed it as.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's NieR Automata version 1.1a. It's
1.1a. I guess since we have knowledge of the game story, then we know that it's not entirely accurate. But I don't know if other people who are just watching the anime only and know nothing of the game would know that.
That's my point. That's what makes me not like it as much. Like, if it were just its own thing, like completely separate, I think I'd prefer that. But because it presents itself like an adaptation of the game, it makes me like it less, I guess.
I don't know what they would call it if it was just something else. Probably just a different name.
Remake or
Automata.
reimagining. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, there are like a
and
bunch
like I said,
of spin-off books of Automata.
I don't mind it for what it is. Yeah. Well, spin-off. Yeah. There are.
Oh, well, not
and there's the stage
necessarily
plays and stuff,
spin-off,
but they're meant to be
yeah.
just like additions to the story.
If they maybe labeled it something else, it might change your opinion about it, I guess. Like
but that's
alternate timeline.
Exactly. Like if it was presented as like a reimagining or retelling or like just
a new story with the same characters.
Exactly, yeah. It is fun, and I don't necessarily hate the things that they're doing. I just don't like it in the context of it's supposed to be the game story.
That's fine. That's fine. Because me and Kiwi don't know the full context of the story yet. We probably don't feel as strongly.
I was doing it this whole time. I am enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. and just seeing what they change up is really fun.
I'm getting weird whiplash when I watch it, I guess, because there's moments that I absolutely adore it and love it completely, and then there's moments where I go, I wish you wouldn't have done this. So
I think for me, I think that I am more forgiving towards it. I don't know if you said this before or not, but I think I'm more forgiving towards it because I'm so used to the game adaptations of games that I adore getting butchered completely, like Persona, Mr. Love Queen's Choice and stuff like that. So I'm enjoying NieR so much.
I think that's
especially with the changes.
Because
especially with the changes they're doing,
so near and dear to my heart. Like I love the game so incredibly much. Seeing the story altered just is hard.
You understand why I'm getting.
It's not the first time this has happened to me.
Yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun with it.
I think that's where I also get conflicted, because usually when a game does that, like an anime game adaptation or whatever, I can just write it off as, yep, this sucked, move on. But this does do things that I like, which is why I can't just be like, yep, it sucks and move on. It's, oh, I really like this part. I really don't like this part. What do I feel about it?
I mean, that's the mixed feelings rating, right? That's the reason why that word exists.
Yep.
All I can say is that I got to see Kaine animated. And, that was fantastic.
I made a comment like, how are they hacking a meal? Like, that seems a little silly, but I'm like, but I see now it's their excuse to try and get in a little bit more replicant, and I'm okay with that.
To show them that there is something else here too. To maybe coax people to play replicant. You definitely should if you haven't yet. It's a fantastic game.
It's a loophole. It's a wait, what?
It is something, definitely.
It's a plot hole that makes sense, okay, Sir B? You don't have to call it out.
They need an excuse to put in Kaine.
Get a meal in the anime, like, because Emil didn't like wake up or talk or anything in this. I need a meal. I want a meal. Silly store truck. I want a meal.
Imagine.
I don't think that they're going to put in the full Emily silly store truck experience, because without the serious dialogue with the mill store truck soundtrack playing in the back, that's going to be the full store truck experience.
Yeah, they have to spend the entire episode fighting Father Servo with Emil just running
Emil
around them in circles.
I feel like, because the thing I love about this anime is just the character interactions. You gotta give me my best boy. Come on, anime, please.
Imagine if the final episode reveals that this was all just a joke ending.
That would shoot up my rating. Troll. I'm not gonna lie.
Just to infuriate people who wanted to see like the original story animated. Yeah. We just trolled you.
I would feel better about it.
I can see them doing that. I don't know. Yoko Taro's a madman.
Especially, I can see that
on the self-destruction report.
I can see that happening if Yoko Taro is actually on the project.
Yoko Taro's a huge troll, so yes.
Like in the last 2 minutes of the final episode, Yoko Taro just shows up wearing an Emil mask, promoting a t-shirt, and telling you to go buy the game on Steam. Yes.
On Steam specifically.
Yes.
With him, it's hardly playable.
Yes. It's not exactly what we were expecting, but hey, it could be fun. Maybe not. We'll just have to wait and see. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching with us. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, my dudes. Go play Replicant.